we have a new feature to compare your resource details as snapshots at different dates. Click on More Disaster Recovery and you will see a section Resource Comparison on the left bar. Click on that. Then you will see a screen like this showing the heading Resource Comparison. Select the AWS account for which you want to compare the resource snapshots at different dates. Select the region then. Then we'll select the snapshot dates which we want to compare against each other. I'm selecting March 14th here as the first date. And I'm going to select the second date, maybe 10 days after that, possibly 24th of March. Then we'll click on the compare button and see what changes have occurred between these two dates. You'll be presented with a screen like this. You can expand the relevant resources on which the changes have occurred. There are three different types of changes that you will be able to see. The first one could be a newly added resource between these two dates, or a resource has been modified, or the resource has been removed. You can also see the legend like mod, del and add with different color coding to show what kind of change is it. We'll click on this resource changes and find out what has happened. This is a modified resource. You can clearly see a new gateway endpoint has been added in this particular gateway. So it says API gateway resource added item. There was no old value in this case, so the complete section has been shown as new value. We can clearly see what is the endpoint that has been added in this case. We will look at another modification, and this seems to be an existing value which has been modified, and this has been modified on the gateway itself, and you can see the description has been changed from one value to another between the two snapshot dates. The next change that we are going to see is a deleted item. The old gateway existed in the previous snapshot date but is not available now. The green tag new means it's only a new addition. Now let's see what is the change in a modified EC2 instance. I've clicked on a modified instance. You can see the modified item is a EC2 instance tag. The old and new values clearly indicate what changes have happened between the previous snapshot date and the latest snapshot date. Also, the path of the VPC and the EC2 instance is shown here. Let's look at one more case. We can see in the older snapshot date, the server was shut down. You can see the state reason code, etc. And in the latest snapshot date, the server is running and there is a public IP also assigned to it. We have also given a previous and next changes button on the top. You can click on the previous or next change button and navigate between the differences easily. When you click on the next, you go to the next differences, and when you click on the previous, you can go to the previous difference. In future releases, we are going to increase the number of resource types that we are covering. Also, you can select the dates on the top and click on refresh to change the snapshot dates. Thank you.